Hello there, it's been a wee while. I am live outside the Western General in a horrible wet damp morning here in Edinburgh, Scotland. I'm due to go in and get my 6 monthly results. It's actually longer than that this time because I'd said in a previous post that I was due for this oncology appointment 3 weeks ago. But they randomly phoned me and told me they wanted to have another look at a certain area, so they sent me for more scans. I've never done that before. It gives you the fear, but then again, it could be innocent. It could just be, wrong position with the scan, which is what obviously you're hoping for, but you just don't know. My nerves are already pretty much wrecked in between the period, because what happens is you get the scans done and then you have to wait 2 weeks for the team to go over them, review them, before they bring you in for the oncology appointment. But now that's been, I think it's 5 weeks I've been waiting for this appointment, so just waiting to go in and see what they say. Things have been a bit messy, hence kind of been quieter, minus the event we done. I've not really been able to update a lot. I had COVID again, as you've probably seen, and it absolutely flattened me, although not as bad as the first time. It still gave me a bit of a kick in. The first time round it's left permanent damage to my lungs, so catching it again was far from ideal. My chest still hasn't been right. Went from COVID round 2 straight into a chest infection, which again antagonises everything. Got a couple of days and now went into something else, some kind of winter AIDS, I don't know what it is, but so yeah, I'm still feeling a bit choked and feeling a bit rubbish. And the last few days I've been getting really bad acid reflux. I get it extreme. This goes hand in hand with the cancer. Basically, the simplest way to explain it is your body has your stomach, you have your intestines, and you have a wee hatch at the top. And this wee hatch stops everything from coming up through your stomach. So your stomach acid is potent. It's a very strong acid. It's an ingenious design, really, but the wee hatch stops it from coming up and damaging the rest of your body, keeping it, in the stomach. Whereas my hatch doesn't close properly, probably due to the growths in the duodenum around that area where the part of the cancer's growing. So it knocks things out of place. So what happens is if I lie down sometimes, even though I lie in the optimal position, very raised, my stomach slowly empties its acid and it goes up through my body, through my intestines, through my throat and up through my mouth. I wake up choking on it. I wake up in extreme pain with it because I'm literally burning from the inside out. It's not great at all. I've had it 3 nights on the trot this week. I don't know why. It's just been really bad. Last night was the worst. I think I've had a couple of hours sleep. And the fallout for that is the next day, maybe 36 hours after it, although it's not long term, the feeling after I get this, it's like I've got the flu, like I've been kicked inside out. That's how I feel right now. So I don't really want to be going in there feeling like this, but it is what it is. There's not much they can do for that. I've had it for years, same problem, complained about it more times than I can count. They've sent me to gastro on that before, but there's never any progress with it. I just seem to go in circles. Had a bit to do with the GP. Remember I was at respiratory, that was 3 months ago, maybe more, to get all the breathing checked because of the suspected permanent damage for the COVID first time. Now I went for that and I never heard a thing back. They told me it'd be 2 weeks and I would definitely hear for the GP because they could see there was something off in the numbers. There was a red flag basically, and they would get their specialist to look at the numbers and then recommend the GP how to fix it, whether it be like a steroid based inhaler or some kind of medication, whatever. Never ever heard anything. I actually forgot about it, and then when I caught COVID and I remembered that I hadn't heard anything. So at the back end of COVID and the chest infection, I went to see the GP and asked about it. Says, why have I never heard anything? And when they open it up on your record, you can tell, if it's red, it's never been opened, it's never been checked. If it's green, it's been looked at by a doctor. It had never been checked. Nobody had checked those results. It was just sitting there stagnant. So if I hadn't asked, I still wouldn't know today. And here's the kicker, she looked over the results on the computer and she had no idea what they meant. She couldn't make head nor tail of it. She didn't know what to recommend, what to give me, not a clue. So what did they do then? They're sending me back to respiratory to get the same tests again. The first time it took them 5 months to send that appointment. So I am no further forward, my breathing's still in bits, my chest's not great, and I'm going to have to wait months again when this should have been resolved months ago. Aye, so second time here this week. We were here yesterday with Evie, who was meeting with a surgeon, which went relatively well. So I'll let you know how it goes. Once I get back out, I'll put something else up. Thank you to everybody that helped with the Tour de Bunsen. If you donated, shared, liked, commented, help spread the word. We've now raised over 2,800. I thought it was 25, but there was a bunch that came on at the last minute. So thank you so much for that. It was really successful. Well done to Willie and James on a massive achievement, not only personal but for the journey as well. All in the name of neck cancer awareness. So thank you. So I'll be back soon. I appreciate you watching, and wish me luck. Bye now.